Okay, voila, we are live on YouTube as well now. No one watches on YouTube, it's for the VOD preservation, so it's okay, it's whatever. But anyways, we're ready. So, definitely not a good Saturday for everyone. That sucks. I hate it. I hate to hear that. It's a good Saturday for me. Had a fever of 102. Dude, that blows. I woke up today, and I don't think I really accomplished anything. I went and oh, by the way, I'm on Linux now. We're streaming from Windows, but I am primarily using Linux. I have booted into Windows just for the sake of streaming. Windows really pissed me off yesterday, and it was the final straw. It was the final straw. So I've made the swap on Windows right now. We'll swap over to. Well, I'll go into more of that in a second. Real quick, let's run through and knock these out. We have done a lot of these advancements that just need to be marked out. I need to see which ones they were. Zombie Doctor was one of them. A seedy place? I feel like we definitely have that advancement. Let's see. Who needs rockets? We didn't get that one. We have the 3 skulls. I don't know how to mark that out. It's not an actual advancement. We have unlocked a vault. We've done blowback. Let's see. What else have we done here? Total B location, wax on and wax off, and be our guest are all marked off now. Okay, and I think we're ready. I think with that, we are ready. So we're good to hide the advancement editor and hop into it. Well, actually, hold on. Let's pick 3 advancements to do this stream. I feel like shit, dude. I hate to see that. I hate to hear that. I mean, what distro? We're using Debian. Debian. I almost said Linux. We're using Debian. I went with Debian. It's been an experience. I'll say that much. So we can do. Oh, I guess we did local brewery too because we brewed a potion. We already did that. We can do tridents. Yeah, I think we do tridents. I think we do tridents this stream. We'll do a throwaway joke, very, very frightening. And I don't know what still needs VVF is for. I'm going to ignore that for now. We'll do those 2 tridents, because I know these are pretty easy to do. And we'll also do... I'm trying to see what we could do here. We'll do... Who needs rockets as well? Who needs rockets? A throwaway joke and very, very frightening. Let me edit the advancement goals real quick. A throwaway joke. And then very, very frightening. And finally, what was the last one we were going to do? Who needs rockets? Who needs rockets? Who needs rockets? Cool. I'll save this, and then we can talk about today and the week and fun things and Linux. Already exists. Save it. Cool, cool, cool. Flatten. Awesome. All right. We are ready to log in. I'm going to get the advancement editor out of the way. We have a new sub goal up top because I'd like to... I asked in the Discord, and they said webcam would add to the stream, and so if we're going to make it happen, I'll just use the Twitch funds to do that. I want to put everything we make from Twitch. It's not going to be much, obviously. I'm not trying to do big or anything, but we'll use everything from Twitch to reinvest back into the stream. Super hot and stuffy, dude. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Jeb, I know you didn't say anything. Jeb, that's because you were timed out. You were put in timeout for asking about the forest. Let's hope the base isn't griefed. We're going to log in now. I think we're fine, but you never know. Every time you log in, it's a risk. No notification. Good call out, Apple. Good call out. Okay. Base is looking fine. So far, so good. Okay. There's a lot of mobs, though. I'm gonna go park on a tree, and then we'll send out the notification. Been drinking liquids. This is good. This is good. How difficult was it using NVIDIA with Linux? Well, I'm not there yet. It has been an experience. So okay, let me tab over, send out a notification. Streams. Copy, paste, and instead of wipe day rust, we're gonna say 0 to hero 2b2t. Sick. Notification sent out. Linux worth. Okay. So let me walk you guys through what happened. We're gonna go make sure we're rendering in the farms, or at least the sugarcane farm and the villager breeder, while we're talking about this. But man, okay. So I wanted to play Halo the Master Chief Collection yesterday. I wanted to play Halo the Master Chief Collection, specifically with the other Kill It. The original Kill It. There's another person with the name Kill It. That's some deep cut lore for another time. So, we were going to play Halo the Master Chief Collection, play through all of the campaigns on it, starting in canonical order, which would be Halo Reach first. Halo Reach, best Halo. I don't know about best, but I did really like Reach. I think Reach is very good. I'm going to turn off, while I'm talking here, the overlay for entities. Nice. So I launched it, and I opened up, and everything was fine, but I'm having to use my earbuds right now. So I'm using Galaxy Buds instead of my normal headset. My normal headset broke. That's another thing. So my headset broke, and I'm using Galaxy Buds, but I'm using these Galaxy Buds, and I launch Halo Reach, and I click enter to like get past the start screen, and then it instantly turns my buds into shit noise quality. And it's like, if you've ever used Bluetooth earbuds or Bluetooth headset on anything, and you use the mic and the sound at the same time, and it's not like a high quality headset, even sometimes if it is a high quality headset, it sounds like garbage, because it's not meant for that, right? It's Bluetooth. So that's what happened. But I have the microphone disabled for the earbuds in the Windows settings. So it should never do that. It should never be tapping into the mic, never like dumbing down the quality. So I spent like an hour troubleshooting it, going through Reddit forums, and apparently it's like a known thing for all Halo games on Windows to just hate Bluetooth devices and do this. And I troubleshot it for so long. It pissed me off to the point where I was like, all right, whatever. Gonna go grab a USB device, throw Debian on it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I do not use a shit mic. My mic's good. It was just tapping into the the earbud mic. Though that mic is shit. The earbud mic is shit. I'll admit that. But we're not using that to stream for that reason. But I still use the goddamn Snowball, and it's pretty good. I mean, the mic quality is good. You can't deny it, Apple. It's a good sounding mic. Snowball or not. Holy? Yo? Oh no, we cured that guy. That's not nearly as exciting. Got a Yeti. Yeah, and I think my mic sounds better than yours. Isn't the Yeti supposed to be better? Pink D is your mic? What is that? Is our hero? Not yet. We're still 0. We got to get to hero. We're working on it. Okay. Get out of here, baby zombie. Huh. Chewing on some butterscotch right now. I got a little butterscotch candy. They're not my favorite, but I had to get my, like, heater fixed, and the guys that fixed the heater, oh, they're doing it. They're doing the thing. If they produce a child here, this is my I told you so moment for Sid. It may mean nothing. Sid probably doesn't care. But. Oh, okay. Alright. We might need to expand the roof of this. Hey, look, the guy's helping. The guy's helping. Creeper's helping. Okay. Whatever. I'll expand the roof. Eating pizza right now? Dude, that's not something you need. You don't need pizza when you're sick. Get on Rust. We are not doing Rust right now. Dude, it was a gift. It was a gift. Butterscotch was a gift. Don't knock the butterscotch. It was a gift. But yeah, so now I'm on Linux. Not streaming from Linux, like I said, because I went through the fun process of trying to reinstall all my stuff on Linux. Starting with Steam. Dude, everything is just more complicated for what feels like no reason. But it's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing. I couldn't get Spotify to work. I got Steam to work finally, but Spotify just like loads up to the login page and I can't click or do anything. You just start smacking on old people candy? Well, dude, I don't just start smacking on it. It's one time. When have you ever heard me talk about using or eating butterscotch or older candies in general? This is the one time, Apple. Browser Spotify? Dude, what? I like my music in lossless form. Thank you, Apple. Like, I'd prefer to have lossless. Browser doesn't support lossless. Come on. Wait, what? Did I just... Oh, I was looking at chat. I didn't see it go down here. Oh. I'm just gonna make another one. I'm not risking him getting out of his cage. These guys gotta stay locked up at all costs. Okay. Cool. That should keep them locked in. But they look like they can go through. No way! What? Guys, Airplace is patched? Is it me? No, it's because okay. I was freaking out for a second. I thought he patched Airplace. It was, I had trapdoors in my offhand. That would have been crazy. Order pizza for me. No, dude. I already ate today. Please don't. Please don't. I thank you for the offer, though. I will say, so what I ate today, I was in a call with Zark, and he was like, yo, McDonald's has this new sandwich. It's called the Big Arch. This thing looks, like, weird. And I was like, I'm not a McDonald's person. It's not my favorite. I eat it more than I probably should, but anyway, so I was like, the Big Arch, I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. I like trying new things in the terms of fast food, and you know, it's all right. It was good. I'm not gonna say I loved it. It's very messy, but new sandwich at McDonald's, like, I guess that's topical. Am I topical, guys? Are we topical? You don't even know what that means? Okay, so Apple, dude, when you're listening to music and you're like, you want to hear the best quality of the music, and you go to Spotify and you're like, I just trust Spotify is going to give me the best quality. They're not. If you have premium, you can enable lossless mode, and it will give you lossless video quality. Or, sorry, lossless audio quality, which is like, they're not compressing it all. It's all, they're compressing it, but they're also decompressing it. It's like getting to you in the actual raw quality. You're not losing any quality. Most people can't really tell the difference, and it doesn't matter. Spotify is pretty good quality as is. But they also just recently made it so you can use lossless if you have the application or the like desktop app. The big word for Elmo. No biggie bag. Not today. Not today. Not today. Biggie bag for another day, maybe. Okay. Well, we're doing good. We have, you know, it's not a pretty setup, but we've got a sugarcane farm. We've got a villager farm that is not producing any villagers yet, but hey, one of these days it will. And we're doing pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and get the throwaway joke out of the way. We have to hit those achievement goals this stream. I need to pull up YouTube chat as well. Let me do that. I do not have YouTube chat pulled up. I have YouTube streaming. It's just not open in chat. Okay. We're not here to make the base look pretty. Ideally, we're out of this base pretty quickly. We're only here to get our money up so that we can return back to spawn and knock out the advancements we left behind. That's the idea, at least. Okay. I hope I didn't miss any chats on YouTube. Probably not. YouTube chat's usually pretty dead. If I did, hi guys, I'm here now. Sorry I missed it. Okay, I think Windows J? Yes. Yeah, so have the on-screen chat. But I'm not using that to view chat. I have to use a different thing to view chat. Because I'll easily miss it if it's that on-screen thing. I don't actually see it down there like you do. That's not showing for me. I probably should do that. Find a way to do that. I'm sure there is a way to do that. That'd be pretty cool to like actually have the same on-screen chat you guys have. That'd be pretty neat. Okay. Let's start knocking out those achievements. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna need the trident. We have the trident hanging out in here in our valuable shulker. We need to put up a couple of our items as well because inventory is getting cluttered. But hey, that's what the chest is for. Okay. So, trident time. And throwaway joke. This is a really difficult advancement to get, guys. Really difficult advancement to get. Ready for this? I think I have overlays off, but we got it. Trust me, What? Oh, it needs to hit something. I think it needs to hit something. That's okay, that's okay. We can go hit something with our trident. Gotta hit something. Thank you, Apple. Alright. Really difficult advancement to get here. Oh, I'm a pro with the trident, guys. I'm not missing shots. It reminds me of Rust. Oh, fuck. I watched that clip back. That clip's in bit. We don't have to talk about that clip, guys. We do not have to talk about that clip. Okay. So, voila. We have a throwaway joke. That's our first achievement down. Let me go ahead and mark that off. Thank you for shooting me, Mr. Skeleton. I think that's A1. No, it's A3. 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 That means nothing to you guys. It means a lot to me. PNG, save, 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 flatten. Dope. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not the right thing. Maybe it was A1. Oh, it was A1. I'm stupid. Save as PNG. Bop, bop. Okay, there we go. Clip. No, we don't have to talk about the clip. That trident is not enchanted. It is not. It is a fully durability trident we got from the trial, which is pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. Let's go ahead and enchant it, though, because now we need to enchant it. Let you sleep, you asshole? I do not understand the meaning. I might be missing it. Sim Saturday? Dude, it's Sim Sundays. You know that, Jeb. Get that Sim Saturday out of here. I think I have an anvil in here. Yeah, easy. Easy anvil. We can just throw channeling on that. Okay. Now I need to check our no render settings and ensure that no render doesn't have weather on. We need to know when it's raining. No render's off on both clients. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna turn off weather here and keep no render on Rusher. Rest in peace, Pillar Server, indeed. Okay. Mending, unbreaking. Okay. I suppose we should also throw mending and unbreaking on the track, because why not, right? We're here for it. But I gotta keep the cost down. Gotta keep the cost down. Dude, fun fact, Last Tech and I hand enchanted the tridents before duping them because, like, the durability was too low for us to test with them, so we had to... No, why did we have to unenchant them? We had to unenchant them for some... Oh, because they had loyalty on them. Or not loyalty. Was it loyalty? What was it? No, channel... Riptide. They were Riptide tridents. That was the one. Thank you. Thank you. Riptide. Yeah, the tridents had Riptide. We had to unenchant them because you couldn't dupe tridents that had Riptide on them. So we hand enchanted all the tridents. There was an active trident dupe that we had just figured out, and we're sitting here at the Isle of Peace, like, trading with villagers, whipping out books, like, trying to create the perfect trident to be able to dupe it. But, you know. That's how it goes if you want to do the dupe right and not just dupe unenchanted tridents. You gotta spend a little bit of time. Okay. Hopefully, you know, it could be shot in the dark here, but hopefully we'll have a little bit of rain come in, and we can utilize our trident to strike some lightning down. And if we do, then we can knock out very, very frightening. If we don't, then that advancement, unfortunately, is not going to be done this stream. Now, we can also do Who Needs Rockets real quick, because that one's kind of easy. Using breeze rods and breeze charges. It is literally just flinging yourself into the air. I think. How the fuck does this work? Guys, I've never used a breeze or wind charge in my life. I'm gonna be honest. You have to jump into it. Let me check the advancement real quick. I'll pull up the advancement menu. Can I just say I love the advancement mod that we got that makes this easier to view? We're gonna trap this guy real quick. Hold on. There's a dude here. Any villagers we can get are much appreciated. Just make sure he doesn't burn in the daytime. Jump and throw it down. Got you. Okay. So, let's see. Blast Prot? Is that what's doing it? I don't have Blast Prot. Oh, I do have Blast Prot. What do you know? That felt like something. How high do we have to get? Upward 8 blocks. Can I use a wall? Like, I wonder if I can do the like this. Okay. We're gonna need to tap into the other breeze rods. I need to not fuck up because we don't have a million of these. Okay. Okay. Nice. It only took like 100 tries, but we got it. Who needs rockets? Easy enough. I still need rockets. I will not be using it to answer the question. I still need rockets. These things fucking suck. Blast Rot boots. Yep, we're running in style. Absolute style. Let's see. That's that one's a 3. All right. Save as. Cool. And now we are just waiting on a little bit of bad weather. 1-year-old coupon? Probably not. You know, if I had to take a guess, Burger King's probably not going to honor a 1-year-old coupon. I know they might, though. I don't fucking know. Burger King's got a pretty heavy revolving door of coupons, so I think if worst case scenario, you could probably find another one online. I feel like if you had one that was like 10 years old, they'd honor it just for the sake of honoring it, because like you came in with a 10-year-old coupon. At some point, if you have one old enough, they'll just take it to take it. How to press the cashier is you gotta keep in mind though it's Burger King, so your odds are pretty good. I'm gonna need some more dirt like that, and we're gonna expand sugarcane this way. And work on getting a couple shulks of fireworks. That's what I want to do. So once these are expanded out to here, I'd say we're pretty good on the sugarcane department. Let's maybe go farm up some gunpowder. I'm trying to think. So, in order to get a shulker of duration 3, I think the ratio is 1 gunpowder per 1 duration 3. So we need a shulker of gunpowder to get a shulker of duration 3. And we can do that. Here's a fireworks shulk. We're gonna put the spare fireworks that we have in here. Yeah, I need to do some inventory management. This is a mess. Can't you guys tell it's a fireworks shulker? Doesn't it look like one? Come on. Okay. Semi-useful is in here. Somewhat useful garbage. I'm gonna put the brewing stand in here because I feel like it's somewhat useful. And buckets too. Buckets are pretty useful. Got a job? Can finally buy rust? Hell yeah. Yo, what's going on, Demon? How's it going? How's it going? Apple, where'd you get a job? I gotta know. You gotta tell. Did you go for Subway to get the free 6-inch every shift, or like maybe like McDonald's for the employee discount? All jokes. All jokes. Wash dishes. Hell yeah. At a restaurant? If you're cool talking about it. I should say if you're cool talking about it. Okay. Throw that in there. What the fuck? Not every day you see this. I mean, I know it happens, but, like, feels like it's been ages since I've seen one of these. Crazy. Yeah. Dropped 2 pieces, too. What do you know? Demon, that's crazy. Demon, that's crazy. Okay. Let's just clear out this. This is important stuff, but it doesn't go in the fireworks shulker. We just need to... I'm banking... Okay. The stuff I'm putting in here, it would suck to lose it. But... I don't think we're gonna lose it. We'll make sure to resort this before we hop off for the stream. I want to have the... We'll at least put the snow blocks and car pumpkins so we can reform a creeper farm at a later date. The lead's pretty useful. These can actually go up in the somewhat useful garbage box. Wherever that box went. Is it here? It's here. Okay. These guys are somewhat useful. So is a lead. Leads were already in there. Hell yeah. Anything else in here that can go in there? You know, I'd say obsidian's pretty useful. On occasion. Cool. Progress. We'll also mend while we're over there. We got 1 elytra. I need to fix the texture pack. Mind the texture pack, guys. The elytras are, like, all inconsistent and shit. Okay. Is that all the elytras we have? Huh. How to get more elytras. It's not like Rust, unfortunately, where I can just, like, take a trip to spawn and maybe kill some people and get elytras. Also, that's assuming I could kill people. I don't think I could. Check the M's. Alright, Apple, check it. Better be worth it. Yes, I know. There have been a lot of people that have found the island. The island has been found by multiple individuals since we've been there. The island is not a private location anymore. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, yeah, I'm safe. I feel like I'm fine leaving all this here. We'll take the bow so that we have something to shoot. And then we'll go fill this fireworks shulker with gunpowder. Then we can chill for a little bit. Okay. Off we go. The gunpowder farm. It might be worth expanding it. I don't know if it is. The island. We do need to do another island stream, man. Look at all those bats. Jeez. There we go. That's very against the rules, Apple. I want more elytra, but if we were to go to, if we were to get it from someone, who would we get it from? How would I get more elytra at spawn? Or are you just referring to, like, the end dimension? Like, going to grind them. I'm thinking of good ways. Okay, I'm thinking of good ways to get elytras that don't require me going to end cities. But the only options are really hunting. Digitizing CDs, man, that sounds cool. What kind of CDs? What kind of CDs? Demon, you cannot die with 2 shoulders of light. We're not taking handouts. That's against the rules. We got strict rules here. Strict rules for the 0 to hero. Yeah, what kind of music? What kind of music, Demon? Uh-oh, guys. Is it the Imperium stuff? Okay, okay. Yes, Apple. I'm not taking handouts. We're not getting elytra handouts. It's not happening. We do need to make some friends on the 0 to hero account and get Kill It 1L invited to some places. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. That's one of my goals. I want to be able to make some friends on the 0 to hero account that we met exclusively through 0 to hero. Because, like, the rules are I can't get handouts or meet up with people that, like, Kill It is friends with, but if Kill It 1L makes some friends and they're new players, that'd be nice. I don't want to take handouts from any players, to be clear. So it'd have to be a newer player that is also fresh starting out for me to feel okay taking from them. Or at least working with them, not necessarily taking from them. Booting up the alt Apple, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. I want to do this thing, though. Once we get all the advancements, it's going to be a crazy, monumental thing. I'll challenge another person in the 2B streaming sphere to do a Zero to Hero run. Why are none of them... Is it the bats? It might be the bats. Let's change targets and aura to do passives. Okay. Now let's see if we can knock out a couple of these guys. I don't even know how the bats are spawning in here. Is there a way to, like, stop them from spawning in here? I didn't realize this was going to be an issue, if I'm being straight honest. Poor bats. No? Damn. Alright. Yeah, I want to say there's a different mob cap for, like, hostile versus passive, but I'm not 100% on that. I couldn't tell you for sure. Also, 2B's, like, working with such a different rule set than vanilla Minecraft. We are truly playing a different game here. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I hit a key on my keyboard. I didn't mean to pull you into an ad break. Or a BRB screen. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. This might take a while. It might be worth expanding. I'm just trying to think. Is it worth expanding the creeper farm? Not everyone has run a stream run over. There have been a couple of... That's probably the third time I've done something similar to that. I do that 5 extra elytras. We didn't get 5 extra elytras. Get out of here, demon. Don't accuse us of such hacks and cheats. I would never. I would never. Also fireplace. Yeah, that's the thing, right? If this was AFK'd and I'm always here, I could see an advantage of expanding this farm. If this was a permanent base or, like, the main supply of gunpowder for an actual base, for sure. But this whole location is temporary so that we can get the fuck out of here. I want to also expand the Zero to Hero checklist beyond the advancements. I'd like to knock out some, like, 2B2T bucket list items. You know, grief a base, find a stash, participate in a dupe. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, though. But it would be ideal. It'd be fun. Carpets where the creepers fall? Word. Participate in a grief, but I can't get the grief from you, Apple. It can't come from something like that. Gotta grief a base that the Kill It 1L account finds. Or something. I mean, I might lenient that. I might go a little more lenient on that. But it's not gonna be soon. It's gonna be when we're getting near the end on the actual advancement run. Right now, the biggest, like, ticket item that's gonna be really hard to do, that we've got our sights set on, is hold on, let me lock in for these carpets real quick. Damn creepers, bro. Is the end dimension and killing the ender dragon. We've got to kill the ender dragon. We have to go respawn him. Got to do all that stuff at 2B2T spawn. That's the main caveats right now. Indeed, that is exactly true. We are not doing any kind of cheats or hacks. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Do you kill it alone? I do. So, I'm gonna be like, I feel like it's pretty obvious there's only one way to tackle that. I'm going to be prepping for it, and one day I'm going to stream at a different hour, at a different time. I'm going to not ping. I'll ping. Not pinging Discord feels like cheating. I'm going to ping in Discord, but it'll be in an off hour. And we're going to start stream, immediately kill to spawn, immediately go to the end, and immediately spawn it and try to kill it. Try to be as quick as possible. Yeah, with how much you can't do anymore, Apple. Pretty much. How's it going? Dude, it's going good, Burrito. We're getting some, little bit of gunpowder going here. Just a little bit of gunpowder. $30 CDs digitized. Oh, man. Allowed to pull my... I don't have any pearls. Kill It 1L doesn't have any pearls. No island stream today. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to get there today to load my pearl. Apple made it in time to load my pearl, but he just, like... I didn't know he was going to be there that quick. Otherwise, I would have said let's do an island stream. And I would say we'll do an island stream tomorrow, but tomorrow is Sunday. And you guys know what Sunday means. It's Sim Sundays. We might do a little bit of the island. Might go say hi to the island to make sure, because with the new people, it may get grief. I don't know. Not going to discount the possibility. Not to say that I don't trust the people we've invited, but we've added some more people to the island. So we'll do a little bit of island, just say hi to it, make sure all the stuff's there, and then we'll do a Sim Sunday. Who added? Well, you know, it's been found by a lot of people. I think streaming it's going to get it more likely to get grief by those people that have just found it and discovered it. And then Apple, you were re-given coordinates to it. You said you lost them, which makes me think that, like, maybe now that you have them, I don't know. I'm not gonna discount anything. I'm not gonna discount anything. He could go a little explosive, and then also give coordinates to Moose. That's a rip. Should join Sim. Want to play Anarchy again? Yeah. I mean, Sim's more Anarchy than 2B at this point. You may not be able to use a modified client like you can on 2B. Can't have your mod menu. But Sim is definitely more Anarchy than 2B at this point. This is rough, guys. The rate at which we're getting fireworks here is absolutely rough. Maybe we spend some streams at spawn and look for a group to join. And live stream the process of joining a group. You know? we could do the whole experience. Maybe they'll let us in, you know? Exactly. If you need client stuff, you can join 2B. If you want to be on a good, solid Anarchy server, hop over to Sim. I think it would be cool. I really think it'd be cool. Find a new group of new players that are just trying to join and play. Dude, they'll never know. They'll never know, Burrito. Is that still a group? Are they still kicking? Moose, you cannot bed trap me at spawn. No. Bad. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. Big saying. I might have to, for the very, very frightening advancement, so it's to turn a villager into a witch, and it's using a trident with channeling to do it. It has to be raining for that. We're kind of at the whim of the server. And so if we were going to hit that advancement, we'd have to either get really lucky on stream, or maybe someone sends me a message like, hey, it's raining on 2B right now, and we log in and knock it out. So that's a call to arms, guys. If you keep an eye out, I'd appreciate it. Let me know when it's raining. If you see on 2B that it's raining, shoot me a message, please. I mean, yeah, just look at all these people online, though. All these wonderful people we could go be friends with and, like, join their groups. Such as 2B2T IHOP. And, you know, and 420 Chan. All these great individuals we could become friends with. Oh, whoa. That's my sword. Give me my sword back. Didn't mean to hit Q. Okay. I apple-fingered my Q key. Damn. We are not doing so great on the... We might just need to expand this farm. Hey, Kabeto. What's going on? I was hoping this this gunpowder production would be a little bit quicker. I'm a little disappointed. Dude, Burrito with a watch streak. Welcome to your third stream, Burrito. Get those points. Get ready to hit F3. Or I guess I need to get ready to hit F3. You won't be hitting F3. I need to do some more fun stuff with the rewards. I saw Jerry had gambling. Moose, like, feeds his cats and shit. I'm just like... I'm over here like, oh, you can make me press F3. You can change the music up a little bit. I want to do some more fun stuff with it. I also need to change the music redeem, because I don't want it to be a song request. I wanted it to be like an option of like you get to choose from playlists, but I feel like it's misconcepted, as well as, I don't know. I just like the music I listen to. Oh, dude, Burrito, I am up. I am up on the gambling in Jerry's chat right now. I'm at 1,000, whatever the fuck. I like doubled when I came in one day, and then I was playing it right. Oh man, I'm a roulette maniac. You don't understand, Burrito. I'm doing really good in the gamble over there. It's going well. It's going good. Also, I have cats. I could do treats too. Moose, would you hate me if I stole your idea to do treats once we do the webcam thing? Cat cam, something. Gotta do something, man. Something with the cats. I love my cats, man. They're the best. Okay. We got a good amount of gunpowder. It's not as much as I would have liked. I wanted to get the full shulker, but it's boring me just sitting up there. We'll do some more gunpowder farming later. I'm just trying to think of what else we need. I mean, maybe some food, but if we need food, we can... Oh. Whoops. Whoopsies. Let me real quick turn off. God, that sucks that I hit him. I feel really bad that I've hit him now, because the only reason we grabbed that guy is because he had such a low trade. Hitting him is gonna like instantly shoot that up. Moose, I don't think that's true. I think Apple might have thought it was so he got a treat. Otherwise, he wouldn't have redeemed it. Every sub punch a random guy in the street. Burrito, I don't think that's the way we need to go. Burrito, you're sending us down a slippery slope there. We're gonna get charged with assault. Let me see if we can get, can you get these guys to trade for golden apples? I know you can get them to trade for apples. Let's take a look in here. Alright, hello guys. I'm here to entice you to do more of the breeding and more of the trading. The way you can go, though, we're not gonna go that way, though. Whether we can or not, it's not the direction we're gonna take it. Okay, they should be good to breed, I think, unless, like, because there's 4 beds here, unless he's seeing a bed, and, like, these guys are also seeing a bed over there, like, this should be good. I'm pretty sure, like, these guys should see, okay, we have 2 beds, enough beds for us. Pretty sure we're good here. Okay. And Moose, that's why he probably didn't redeem it. He wouldn't dare redeem to watch someone else get a treat. It would just be like torture. I'm sorry, Apple. I'm also fishing here. Maybe I fell off a little bit. These jokes are they're not landing. They're not. Apples. Let's go. That's what we needed. Okay. Now we need gold as well. My falling asleep again midstream. I mean, hey, if you wanna fall asleep midstream, just make sure the volume's on so we're getting the view. But nah, you're good, Burrito. Don't feel any obligation to hang out. If you're getting sleepy, feel free to tune out. Feel free to just fall asleep on stream, whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you feel at peace. I'm not offended either way. I like falling asleep to streams. I've done that too many times. Too many times. Okay. So, do we want duration 1s? I feel like I should maybe do duration 1s just because we're kind of broke on gunpowder. I thought it'd be quicker. But duration 1s make me feel so poor. I think we go duration 3. We'll do duration 3. We're not brokies. Kill It 1L's not broke. We're rocking around in the netherite. Duration 3 fireworks. Yeah, Burrito, a little bit. Now that we have all this sugarcane planted, though, we're getting quite a lot. This is pretty good, pretty good. There's surely a crafting table here, right? What am I missing? I swear there was a crafting table here. Maybe a creeper or something took care of it. Oh well. Not difficult to just create another one. Gonna turn this into paper. And bop, 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 bop. Nice. Some duration 3. Do we have any more paper lying? I swear I had more paper. Maybe I already grabbed it. Let's see if we have paper in here. Paper? Nope. 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 Okay. That's all we got for paper. Dude. I get that, Burrito. I get that. But you also just, disappear and call... Are you telling me every time you disappear in a call, Burrito, that you're just, sleeping? Is that what's going on? Okay. Let's collect wood. Let's collect wood. We'll grab birch logs over here. I'm gonna utilize baritone for that. We're gonna do a mine birch log and let baritone take over. We'll watch Kill It 1L put some work in, and we'll also try to think. Auto totem. Auto totem. That's what I need, so I don't absolutely die. Auto totem. Dude, yes, rust sleep call. Dude, Kilgore is cooking over here. Kilgore is absolutely cooking. That's the way we can know we're not getting raided. We've done that in a call with y'all before? Probably, Burrito. I mean, I wouldn't have known if you were sleeping. Doing alright. Get a little bit of wood here. Kilgore, would you take up my challenge after I knock out all the advancements? If I forwarded the 0 to hero challenge to you, would you do it? Would you grind it out? I don't know. I wanna pass it on. I wanna pay it forward, double it, and give it to the next person. Me too, Burrito. I want to see if I can get everybody on, and let's do a monthly force swipe, and then just focus solely on the boats. It's gonna be some real chill people, very calm, relaxed swipe. We're gonna log onto a low pop server, get the money up on force swipe, and get a boat down and go to the deep sea. Big vibes, big vibes. I'd like to stream it too. Word, Kilgore. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a minute, because the only time I challenge someone else to do it is once I've knocked out, once I've knocked it out myself, and we've got a lot to go. Not to mention, how did we get here? That's going to be a whole thing in of its own. Going to kill the Ender Dragon, that's going to be a whole thing. Man, it's going to be a mess. Alright, let's get a little bit of oak, too. We're fine. We're fine. Kill It 1L's got this. Kill It 1L doesn't lose these. Nothing. Can't even... Like, these skeleton horses got nothing on me. Okay, maybe that guy does. Okay. Was there, like, sharks in there? There are sharks in the normal ocean in Rust. I assume there are sharks in the deep sea as well. They usually hang out around, like, diving sites, though. Deep sea is so fun. So, to let you guys know, if you don't know, and you've seen a couple of the Rust streams, they've been very, very intense. We've been joining very high pop servers and playing Rust, and if you've seen the Rust clip of me dying with the bow, we can ignore that one. That's unrelated. That's not what Rust is like, guys. That's not what Rust is like. But what Rust is like, especially since this new update, is it's got the deep sea, where you can turn your base into a boat. You can go build a boat base, and you can live in the boat. And you go to the islands and take over the islands. Imagine, like, Sea of Thieves, but you could build your own boat. And they just put that in Rust. It's like they just put Sea of Thieves into Rust. We didn't get one of the double prots. Can you still get the double prots? I don't know if you can still get the double prots. Yeah, you sink the boat. And can you guess what you use to sink the boat? Take a guess, Brood. I'm sure you can. How would you raid a boat? Next wipe's gonna be next Thursday, Demon. It's gonna be Thursday. I'm gonna try to get everybody on. Zyku seemed pretty interested in it. I'm hoping I can get Zark into it as well. There's cannons, Burrito. You shoot cannons at the boats. You have like boat fights with the cannons. You're shooting at each other with the boats. It's so cool. And you got like people raising the sails. You're shooting at them, and oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Absolutely love the new Deep Sea update. I mean, me, Laztec, and Jeb logged on, and like, that is the most fun I've had with Rust in a long time. Yeah, that's a good call, Demon. I'd recommend log in Friday anyways to skip Wipe Day, because Wipe Day is going to be hell. Unless you're ready for the grind and ready to get hurt, log in on Friday, because we're not going to be doing the Deep Sea stuff immediately. We got to get a base down and stuff. Lock in, get some stuff down, get some foundations, and then Friday we'll do the Deep Sea stuff. So what we're going to do, I'll stay up late. I'll work on it Thursday, because Thursday is Wipe Day. I'll get a bunch of stuff together for us. And then Friday we'll stream it. We're not going to stream Thursday. I'll stream it Friday. We'll build the boat. We'll go into the deep sea. And we'll have a great time. We'll have a great time. So that's a good point, though. It will be streamed. I don't know if you guys are okay with that. Demon and Burrito, if that changes your mind. I do want to stream it. Should be fun, though. I don't think Demon would mind. Demon's familiar with doing stream stuff. Alright. That should be enough wood. Got a little bit of wood. These can go in the blocks box. Don't mind streams? Hell yeah. Demon's down too. That's what I'm talking about. Blocks box. We're gonna add some wood to the blocks box. Keep the dirt in there. Do I have more dirt around? Yes. Don't need this and this. I swear I just put something else in there. No, I didn't. We're good. Okay. Same with this birch stack of logs. Huge. We've got a baby villager. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay. So now it's probably about time for us to start stacking up some villager trades and getting some armor and really grinding a little bit. Oh, did not mean to leave this open. These guys are like at risk of dying. That's okay. I record a post channel? Hell yeah, do that. Sounds fun. Okay. Sid was right. Sid was right. Whatever. 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 Oh! Oh! Like a sign from God. Oh, you motherfucker. Stop running. You know what time it is. He knows what time it is. Come on. Come on, buddy. Look, freedom. Freedom. It's freedom time. Don't you want to be free? What's wrong, Mr. Villager? That's it. Yes. What? What? Does it have to be a thunderstorm? Hello? What am I doing wrong here, guys? Does it have to be a thunderstorm? Ugh. That is such a disappointment. Okay. We'll boat him up and we'll lock him down. Where's our all advancements guy? We need him. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Please just... Oh, Mr. Villager. You're killing me. There we go. Okay. You need to come this way a little bit. Perfect. And you will remain inside of here. Okay. Sure. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I can build up above him. It's okay. I will wait until there's lightning for sure coming from my trident. I'll need to Google and fact check myself to make sure that it also is just happening whenever you throw trident during like rain, or if it has to be a thunderstorm. I'll look that up real quick. Alright, give me just a sec, guys. Thunderstorm. Gotta be a thunderstorm. And it's upon hitting a mob, too. Does it have to be a hostile mob? Well, I need to aim properly, for one. No, I don't think it has to be a hostile mob. I think it's just not a thunderstorm is all it is. I think it just needs to be a thunderstorm. That's fine. We'll look for a hostile mob, though. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. No. Alright. Well, I hope this turns into a thunderstorm. What we're going to need to do as well, we're going to definitely need to get the villager trade cycler so that we can trade cycle. Because right now, we need a lot of trades. And I'm not going to manually trade cycle them. We're going to go get the cycler so that we don't have to deal with that. It's 2B, we're allowed to use that modification, so might as well. Okay. Let's do that now. I'm gonna go get the trade cycler. I'm gonna throw us on just a screen up here, just so you can look over. You guys can overlook the village, make sure everything's right, make sure we're not getting griefed while I go and find the villager trade module. Okay, big shout out to a broken 1.21. That's not good. That's the one I was gonna grab. I was gonna say big shout out to Ross. We'll see if this one works. I found one in the links that Ross put. We have like a useful mods links channel in Morningstar. And I'm just gonna utilize the one that Ross threw in there because he's the homie and he found a bunch of useful stuff. God damn it! I'm just trying to see if it's a thunderstorm yet. This is embarrassing. I'm never letting down the bow clip. I can't help but think just missing all those bow shots while shooting at the skeleton. Oh, it's rough. Put me up here. We're gonna log out and get that swapped over real quick. I'm gonna throw this on a BRB screen. I'll be right back, guys. Not starting soon. We'll find it. There it is. There it is. One day I'll get the screens down. All right, let's see. Let's see if it works. Let's see what we got. Okay. So, not in there. It'd be in here. It would be... How the fuck do I know if it worked? I don't see it. Wouldn't it have its own thing in here? Trade. Dot villager dot trade. I don't fully know. Let me take a look at the GitHub real quick. Okay. Acquire villager. Yeah. Confine yourself, block villager, configure module to your needs, and enable it. So configuring it though, where is the module? I may have messed something up. It's just not in here. Ross, I got the villager trade roller. Thank you, technical support. Ross, technical support, here to help. The villager trade roller, but I'm not seeing it in my meteor. I'm gonna real quick leak my mods list if I can. I don't know where to leak that. I don't even know where to view the mods list. I thought I had a mods list in here. Maybe if it's certain versions or something. I don't fucking know. Under MISC, it's there. Oh, okay. Cool. I was expecting to have its own tab. Thank you, Ross. Oh, villager roller. Right there. What do you know? Okay. So we need lecterns to use this, and to get lecterns, I'm pretty confident that you need to have a bookshelf, and we need a lot of books for that. Or just a lot of, we just need a lot of books for that. Or we could, there's a lot of bookshelves right here, come to think of it. Tempting. I'm trying to think, do trials have bookshelves? I'm looking for that trial we did. I don't see it down here. I think it's over by like the farm. Okay. That's fine. We'll just we'll use these. I don't think I need to be trading right now. We'll use those. Okay. We'll do a little bit of trade rolling. It is not thunderstorming. This is so sad. Okay. This is a Silk Touch. Got 250 on it. Need to be careful with this pickaxe and make sure I get it repaired. God damn. Zombies. We're chilling. We're chilling. These are all going to turn into lecterns, and then we'll do a little bit of trade rolling. Hopefully get some good trades. That's the idea, right? We'll need to configure the module as well. I briefly looked at it when I opened it up there, but I'm not sure about the whole, like, in-depth configuration. We might want to... I don't know if it's got an option to roll for, like, certain prices for those books as well. But we may even want to, like, roll for a low price, like, Prot 4 and stuff that we're going to be using often. Or we could just do zombie conversions as well, because I think that gets it down to 1 emerald for almost every trade. As long as it's not, like, a 64 emerald trade. Okay. So there's all that. And then I'm pretty sure lecterns are using slabs to craft. Jesus Christ, guys. I hate 2B spawning, dude. It is... I will never get over how awful it is. Drop the string. Don't really need that. We'll need a little bit more wood, though. Whoops. Set trade amount to get the cheapest books. I thought you might be able to. Sick. This is good news. This is good news. One of these days, I'll fix the texture pack, man. One of these days. Maybe next stream. I'm not going to put that obligation on myself. I'm not going to say we're going to have it fixed by next stream, but I will try. I will try my best. Okay. Drop that. Damn you. There we go. And that should get us enough lecterns, I'm pretty sure, to fill it out. Yeah, 16. Cool. Okay. Let's do a little configuring. Okay. So, villager roller. Disable when found, yes. Sounds good. None of that. I don't think we need to edit. Enchantments. So let's... Okay, this is cool. This is cool. So we'll do protection. We'll do blast protection. Blast protection. Unbreaking. And those are the main ones. We'll grab mending as well. Now mending's a common one. We have a sharp that's really good. We already have a good sharpness. We don't need sharpness. But we'll throw it on here just for the hell of it, actually. Same with efficiency. We'll put them all on here, and we can judge them as we get them. Because I think, yeah, if we do set to optimal for all, this will be pretty good, and we can just roll it till we get that optimal. I think this will be good. This will be good. This will be good. Trying to think what else we need. Set the level. Good call. Good call. Sorry. Didn't even occur to me. I had to try to set the mending higher level. Is there a max level button? There's not. It's okay though. We can just go through and click them. 3. Reset optimal prices. It's already set to optimal. Okay, cool. And then, do we need anything else? Channeling loyalty? Or maybe Riptide. Might be worth getting Riptide on the Trident. Riptide 3. Optimal. Okay. This looks pretty good. I think this is good. Zombie, could you please? I don't even think there's a villager in there, dude. There's not. He's just banging to bang. I mean, you do you, I guess. Okay. Sick. Let's get our nice little trade hall, quote unquote, set up. This is where the villagers will be exiting the breeder. So we can start setting up a trade hall of sorts. Kilgore, I need assistance. I need to dupe rails, but I don't know the rail duper design. I've got a carpet duper design that doesn't use coral fan, but like I feel like the design that doesn't use a coral fan for duping rails has been lost to time. If you're still around, Kilgore, and you know the design, I need. Very much need. Okay. Same. Yeah, it just... I don't know. Anytime you look up a duper now, they're all using the fans, and I don't know why. Like, you don't need the fan to do it, but every, like, video tutorial design online is just like, alright, so you want to get your dead coral fan? It's like, alright, buddy. L-shape with slime box with pistons. I have that, I think. I was doing that for the carpets, but you can't place rails on top of rails, which makes it so you can't dupe the rails, and also the rails break. It's a little different for the rails than the one I have for carpets. I guess we don't really need that. We can just go through and do this. Dude, thank God for the blocks box. The blocks box has carried the Zero to Hero to series. I don't want to clarify, guys. Blocks box is the absolute GOAT of the series right now. Roll download? Okay, sick. If you'd walk us through that, that'd be great, Demon. I've got all the stuff in the dupe box. The dupe box is kind of a carry for the series, too. The dupe box has been quite the carry. Between the dupe box and the blocks box, we're cooking. Okay, where's the dupe box? Kill it, dupe kit. We'll keep this out and at the ready, just in case. Also, definitely gonna need... Okay. Send a screenshot. Huge. That'd be nice, Demon. Thank you so much. Don't need this. Don't need that. That. Don't need that. Don't need that. I will need that, but I don't need it right now. Same with that. Same with that. Same with that. Okay. So let's do a little mine gold ore. Because we need some gold. And let's not break this pickaxe in the process. I need to grab a different pickaxe. It's like sitting there all ominously, freaking me out. Okay. Fortune 3 efficiency mending, that's what we want. It might be iron, but it's a good iron. We'll also add fortune to the list of trades we're going to be rolling, because fortune would be nice. Fortune. Sick. Fortune 3. Optimal. Awesome. Alright. Back to the gold ore grind. Got a dungeon with 0 chests here. Wow. There's a skeleton and a creeper in there, but it was a zombie spawner. I guess because the spawner was out of range. It's funny. Send SS. Huge. Let me go check it. Thank you, Demon. Really, that's it? Huh. Okay. Okay. That's very doable if that's all it takes. Okay, yeah, then so you power the piston and then you bring it back down. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So much simpler. I'm not trying to go mine for dead coral. Like, get out of here, dude. We'll get a stack of gold. I just want to make sure we have golden apples so that we can convert villagers. I'm going to swap this to deep slate gold ore, and we'll run back through. Okay. Hey, there's also some right there. Baritone, you're missing some. Stop. Surface. Oh my god. I just can't with baritone sometimes. Damn, that almost broke the iron pickaxe. That's crazy. It just doesn't quite have the durability of netherite. It's alright. We'll be on that netherite grind soon. I'm gonna go repair just the... Yeah, okay, the iron sword also has looting. So we'll go repair these real quick. While it's on the brain. Also gonna need to turn off auto totem. That bat needs to die. That'll be fine. Okay. Get a little bit of mending on both the pickaxes, and then we can swing back over and knock out some beautiful little villager farming. We'll get some villager trades before we end stream. And so the call to action comes back around though, because if we do need a thunderstorm, please, if it is thunderstorming on 2B, let me know so I can start up stream, get the 0 to hero account on, and we can knock out that very, very frightening advancement. Because it is yikes. I am not looking forward to having to wait for a thunderstorm. Sim Sundays tomorrow. I'm hyped for Sim Sundays tomorrow. I'm out of coffee, guys. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna leave us here farming up some creepers. Can't hide the screen, put us on a BRB screen because of you know, 0 to hero rules and all that fun stuff. But I'll be back. You know, man, one of these days, I will finish editing the videos that have been sitting in Premiere for the past year. Maybe you can see the layout better. Thank you so much, Demon. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Let me see the other one. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Awesome. Wow. Come on, creepers. Need some more. How's the farm doing up here? It's still good. Hasn't like ripped itself open yet. That's all we can really ask for. You know, we're going to be getting efficiency, and I think I've already got some Silk Touch books. I might just, like... We've already repaired it a good amount. I might just throw this back in the box. Call it a day. I don't want to sit here and farm creepers. There's so much boring stuff that needs to be done. That's why this series does kind of suck in this moment for streaming. It's fun when we're at spawn and we're doing stuff around spawn, but man, for right now, it's like it's a bunch of grindy shit. It's more just like AFKing stuff you wouldn't want to show. But according to the rules, the rules, we must show. Okay. We'll get to 500. That's a third of the durability, and then we'll call it. I will say this base is an eyesore. I really just want to be done with the grind here, so we can move to something better. Go to do spawn stuff. Maybe head out, build an actual base. It'll be fun. I'm getting a little invested in the actual journey of Kill It 1L now. It's no longer just the 0 to hero account. It's like, I feel like I'm a part of it, you know? Are we almost at 500? Almost at 500. That puts us at 500. I'm gonna let these guys fall. And then grab that XP. Okay, good. I should, so that they can both be rendered in. It's a good call. Good call, Demon. It'd be pretty easy, too. Alright. Make sure Auto Totem is back on so we don't die again. That would be embarrassing. It was embarrassing the first time. It'd be embarrassing to do it again. Grab a little bit of sugarcane. Whoa. Alright. Dude, you gotta die. Also need a raid farm. But the problem with a raid farm is in order to get a raid farm, we need ominous bottles to start the farm. So I'll turn on search. And what is this pointing to? It's pointing to a shulker over there. We'll search blocks, add, or no, entities. Add pillagers. Alright. Yeah, we'll let that do its thing. We'll hopefully stumble across a pillager with it on our search. One can hope. We need... In order to utilize the rail duping thing that Demon has sent, we'll need observers. So I gotta tap into the supply of quartz over here. Clear up some inventory space yet again. Do we have a... I don't know if there's a furnace around. I don't think so. But that's okay, because we have cobblestone. I'm gonna cook up this gold so we can make golden apples. Can you trade for golden apples? I feel like you can. Am I off basis there, or can you actually trade? I want to say you can. Or we don't even need that much. 3 should do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And yeah, that's good. Whoa. What am I doing? That needs to go in the E chest. Someone's about to come show up to the base. Trap doors where the top blocks are. Oh, and that'll keep bats from spawning? Okay. Oh, are they spawning? Okay, okay. Interesting. Damn it. Let me take a sip of my drink. Damn creepers, bro. I'm good. Okay. Okay. Villager trade cycling. It's time to explore and experiment. First things first, we need to dupe rails. So the dupe box is going on the ground. I'm going to disable search so we can bear looking at shulkers in our general vicinity. I don't have, unfortunately, don't have a crafting table in there, so we'll need to just slide over here and grab this guy. And kill yet another creeper. Thank you, 2B mob spawning rates. Much appreciated. We've got cobblestone, got redstone, and quartz. And that's all you need for a couple of observers. So we'll make 4 observers, and that skeleton can die. Thank you. And his homie can die too, just for merely existing as a skeleton. I wonder. Can we? No, I don't think I can. He's fine. He's not coming back. Okay. I do need a bit more redstone. I know we've got some in the valuables box. That can go in the dupe box. Redstone is always useful for duping. Nice. That can go back. Okay. It's dupe time. We're ready to dupe. So the process is done like so, according to the diagram from Demon. We'll need a sticky piston. We're gonna make a couple of them, one for normal rails, one for powered rails. So we'll need a bit of iron as well to make another piston. We just need one. And gonna need wood. Okay. That's another piston, right? I've got iron. I need this piston. What am I missing here? Iron, redstone. Missing redstone. Just need one. Okay, cool. I can go back. Fuck, do I not have... I know I have slime blocks in here somewhere. Valuables? Yes. Slime balls, I mean. We do also have slime blocks. But not what I was looking for. Okay. We'll just keep some extra slime blocks in here. Just so we've got them for the fun of it. Okay. There are actually rails already in the dupe kit, ready to go. Carpets in here as well. Let's get to it, Let's get to it then. Let's get to duping. So it's gonna be check chunk grid. What do you mean check chunk grid? Don't leak chords though. You mean F3G? For what? What am I checking the chunk grid for? I'm not risking that. I guess I could turn on the chunk overlay through Rusher. But what would we need to check the chunk grid for, Demon? Let's see, can I? I'm gonna need to just place a temporary block there. That's okay, we can do temporary blocks. I'm no stranger to a couple of temporary blocks. What's good? Bob the Watcher 14. How's it going, man? How's it going? Between chunks won't work. Oh, okay. Word. Well, I'm a gambling man. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What are the odds, right? What are the odds we are between chunks? They're pretty low. They're pretty low. Wait, I'm doing this wrong, right? It's supposed to be... Yeah, hold on. Let me recheck just to make sure. Yeah. The piston's got to come down one. That should be a block. That should be a block. Temporary block. Temporary block. Piston. Piston. And let's get a couple levers. These can hang out in the dupe kit as well. It's been a bit of time. It has indeed. Okay. Now they are ready to go. We just need to throw our rails on it, and they'll be duping. Okay, we'll leave the cobblestone in here, levers in here for the dupe kit, slime blocks, part of the dupe kit, rail and rail, place and place, and ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Nice. Yeah, it can. I was thinking it could. And just look at that. Damn, that's fast. That's already more rails than we will ever need. So much more efficient, so much cheaper to make. You don't need coral fans. Like, come on, get out of here. Beautiful. Thank you, Demon, for the design hookup. Alright. Shut these off. Let's pack them back up into the dupe kit. We'll leave a stack in there, and the rest of these we can make use of. A tub of rails. That checks out. It would not surprise me if House patches rail and carpet duping one of these days. They were patched at one point. He re-enabled them, but they were patched at one point. What a silly guy, you know? Okay. Cool. Dupe kit goes back up. Valuables kit gets put back up. And we have a lot of rails to play with. I will need some of the iron out of the valuables kit for minecarts. We'll start with like 20. That's 4 minecarts. Okay. Where is the valuables? Thank you. Okay. So, you know how, like, you can view illegals even though they've been reverted? Because you can, like, view the old data that was in the shulker before it was, like, last place down. Well, and for those of you who don't know, there used to be illegal items on 2B2T that were, like, you couldn't get in vanilla. Some of them were obtained through glitches. Some of them were obtained through, like, backdoors, like, you know, 32Ks, stacked items. Well, so one of the most popular things that's been passed around the server of mine is Kill Its PvP kit, and it was a stacked PvP kit. But if you look at the reverted version of it, it says Kill Its Valuables with 2 L's, and it's in a blue box just like this. Because that was my valuables shulker, and that was the color of my valuables shulker, because when the dupe hit, I was broke. I was broke just like this. This is what my e-chest looked like. And I had a valuables box, and it had XP in there, and that XP is from, like, Stick Beats. He threw it on the ground, and I accidentally picked it up, but he got disconnected, so I kept it and threw it in the valuables shulker. He said I could keep it. And that same XP has now been duped all around the server. It's crazy how just, like, a little bit of time has done that. We didn't actually need gold. I didn't realize we had gold blocks in here. That's my fumble. Okay, so we can turn these gold blocks into gold ingots. But anyways, if you were to look at the old data for the Kill Its PvP kits, it'll say Kill Its Valuables at the top. Just a fun little fact. Cool. Put the apples in here too, because that's when we'll be using them, is to make golden apples. Nice, nice, nice. Let's do the mine carts. Can go ahead and craft those. And then throw them into the dispenser down here. And we'll be able to dispense a villager. Or 2. Because there are 2 in there. Are there 3 in there? Just 2. Just 2 right now. 3 soon, maybe. Okay. Do we have a lot of redstone? If we have a bunch of redstone, I might just, like, send redstone down there and have a button up here. It's not that deep. I can walk down there and dispense them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Button, button, button. This should dispense a villager. Should. Nice. And voila, we have a villager. Okay. Let's get you over here. And then let's get another one right there. Okay. Whoa. I've messed up. Did he hit a bat or something? I thought this was fast enough. Okay. Well, we'll add another couple more powered rails now that we can afford it. We were kind of skimping out on the powered rails beforehand, but now we can afford it. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and try to roll some trades. So I'm going to read the GitHub once again, maybe get a little familiar on how this works. Acquire villager, acquire lecterns, acquire an axe, better quality, faster rolling. Confine yourself and a villager from step 1 in a space where no freely moving entities and blocks are present, except you and the villager. Okay. So we will confine ourselves in this space with nothing but us and the villager. Is the blocks box upstairs? Where's the blocks box? I don't need this E-chest here. Got one up there. There it is. Okay. Now it says to place a lectern where the villager can access it. Sure that hand rolling a profession is possible. Okay. That's a good point. Yes, it is. Let's just see if we got a crazy. Nothing crazy. Follow a selection of block and villager from chat messages. What? I can't show chat, unfortunately, to do whatever that's talking about. I hope that this just works. Shit. Okay. Let's, I guess chat's probably fine now. Chat's probably fine now, right? Right. All the censorship. Is this gonna... Okay. Ross! Is this gonna leak my coordinates? I'm worried this is gonna leak chords. It's gonna be like, selected lectern at these coordinates. It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you for telling everyone where we're located. Let's jump into a single-player world to figure this out. We can do... I don't think it's a safe one to log into. We'll just create a new world. Okay. Acturn, axe, /enchant, kill it. Efficiency 5. Okay. Let's make sure the module's turned off right now. Let's grab a villager. Okay. Let's just emulate the same setup we have on 2B. Turn on chat. Cool. Attack the block you want to roll, is what it says. Okay. That's all you have to do? So, like, if, let's say, the villager's here, not a nitwit. Come on, buddy. Okay. Is that a nitwit? Is it? I can't tell. It's not. Okay. Grab a trap door. Okay. If I were to turn it on, attack the block you want to roll. Rolling block selected. Now interact with the villager you want to roll. We got your villager. Okay. My game is crashed. I'm going to assume that's because it's on single player. We'll relaunch and see if it works on 2B. I do feel confident that I can do it without, like, having chat on now, though. So we can just disable chat to be safe. Should be fine. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna need to turn chat off now first. Chat settings, all the way down. Okay. Now I think we can log into 2B and knock this out. So, is the configuration still set? Yes. Punch. Interact. Okay. And I guess we're rolling. Trying to get close enough so that we pick them up. We're going optimal right now. I don't know how long it's going to take to get an optimal trade, but we're trying here. If the optimal trade isn't working, we'll plus or minus a couple emeralds. Or we'll just plus. We can't really minus if we're looking for optimal. Already? Damn. What do we get? Probably mending. Oh, no! Did I fuck it? I tried to open it up to trade with it. No, it toggles the module. It toggles the module normally. So I think I got hung up. I don't think that was the trade. We're looking for a good amount of possible, like, enchantments here right now. Very cool. I thought so, too. This is really neat. This saves a lot of time. Okay, did it find one? I'm weary. The module's still on. I'm going to turn it off to be safe. Flame. It did not, so it just got hung up. Let's get a little more lenient here. On breaking, I'm okay up to 15. Riptide, we're only going to need 1, so we can go up to 20. Prot, we're going to use a lot, so we need that as low as possible. But we are going to convert him, so I think 17's fine. Mending cycles through so much. I feel like you always get mending books, and we already have so many on back burner, it's not going to be a big deal. Fortune's going to be pretty, like, we only need 1 of it, so we'll leave that one kind of low as well. Efficiency, it'd be nice to get that low. We'll add a couple just for sake of safety. Same with blast. We'll just add a couple here and there to be safe. That's what we'll do. There's a setup AA runs I've used for years with 4 villagers. You can roll at a time. Really? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I've never seen it, though. Okay. It's doing its thing. Yeah, I've always, like, just done the manual roll and a 1x1 with the villager like this without running the module, of course. The module's new for me. I can't say if we're getting lucky or unlucky. I know there are a lot of trades, but we're also cycling through quite a lot. We're going a lot faster than I could humanly do, obviously. It's good to see you again, Zaid. I was actually able to go through and mark off the advancements this time. And we have the goals running. We need a thunderstorm for very, very frightening. 4 hours on this? No way. Is this going to take like 4 hours? Surely not. Surely we get a trade real quick. Like, it's not going to be that long, right? Because right now we're searching. We're not just searching for like 1 or 2 trades. We're searching for all of these. If it hits any of those, like, surely, right? Come on. Nothing. Nothing at all. Slight exaggeration. I don't like your use of the term slight. Damn. Still nothing. Maybe we get a little more lenient on our trade prices. We're gonna bring everything up to 20. 20 I feel like is valid. Not mending. Mending, you get so many mending books. Wait, what? Set optimal. It wouldn't let me go back down on mending. Okay, we're gonna get all these up to 20. 20's fair. And I'm pretty sure with whatever it's called, converting, you can get it down to 1 from 20. I think that might be. It may not be that much of a jump, but I swear it's pretty decent. 20. Okay. So this is everything. Oh, and fortune as well. Okay. Let's just toggle it to be safe. Oh wait, gotta punch this, and then interact with that. Okay. As you can see, yeah. Sure, mending minimum is 10? I'm not. It's the module says it is, though. I'm kind of just trusting the module. It's very possible that it's not. Is there like a page that like says the minimums of everything? There should be a page or something. Let me check that. Minimum trade prices for enchantments. Well, Gemini is not very helpful. 5 to 19? What? Is it only dependent on the level? Huh. I'm trying to see. It's a whole mess researching this. I agreed. Yeah, the end again is going to be rough. Going to respawn the Ender Dragon is going to be rough. How did we get here is going to be interesting as well. But I think we can do it. Goddamn villager, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. This guy. How did we get here is going to be quite the adventure. Because we're going to need levitation, and that's the kicker. Taragadude was able to, we're on 1.21.4, or maybe it's 1.21.2, I think. We have trials. I know we have trials. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The one trade I really don't care about. Oh wait, we can't even have Riptide on a channeling trident. What am I doing, dude? I need loyalty. But hey, it works. That's cool. So let's change Riptide for... Let's change it for loyalty. Okay. Loyalty 3. Let's set optimal again just to make sure loyalty. I think it is accounting for... yeah, it's accounting for what level of enchantment everything's on. It seems, because like sharpness, if I bring sharpness is a 5 and it's up to 17, efficiency is a 5 and it's 17. So it's grabbing the optimals. Efficiency 5, 20. 20. 20. Mending can hang out at 10 if that's it. Prop 4, 20, sharp 5, 20, unbreaking 3, 20. Cool. Reactivate module, and let's keep rolling. Burger King took your coupon? That's crazy. That's crazy. This is huge news. Huge developments. No, Nautilus makes How Did We Get Here a little bit easier. That's a good point. Yeah, what I've learned with advancements, just like looking at them, I've never actually done it all advancements, as I've mentioned before, but like just looking at it, it's like, it seems like it's easier the less versions. Like, the earlier we are in Minecraft, the easier it is to get it. So for once, I'm happy 2B's not updating. Hopefully 2B does not update for a while, and we can knock it out before it updates. Because every update just adds more and more advancements, not to mention How Did We Get Here gets harder and harder. I'm trying to think about it. So, a long time ago, in 1.12, Terragadude got How Did We Get Here on 2B2T. There was a key difference between Terragadude getting How Did We Get Here on 2B2T and me getting Terragadude, or me getting, not me getting Terragadude, me getting How Did We Get Here on 2B2T. He did it on stream. It was in 1.12. And he had pearls and friends helping him along the way. With the rules of 0 to hero, everything has to be streamed, so we can't just set it up off stream and then do it on stream. And we can't have people really help us. That breaks the rules of 0 to hero. It's just like, it's gonna be really difficult to get. We'll see though. We'll see though. I'll have to plan it out. And Zaid, do you play 2B2T? I know you've got some knowledge on all advancements, that's for sure. Did you just tab in because you saw the all advancements slider? Okay. Zaid, if you are in the Discord, or even if you're not, I'm definitely gonna need some assistance if you're down for it, because you know the all advancements category, you know a little bit about How Did We Get Here? Like some brainstorming on how the fuck I'm gonna get How Did We Get Here. I can hook you up with the 2B2T knowledge and we can figure this out if you're down. Because I don't know what I'm doing, man. It's gonna be an adventure. That's weeks down the line though. Hopefully not weeks. But it's gonna be a while down the line, that's for sure. Come on, help me out here. Give me the enchantment I need, please. This is cooked. Does it still work in free cam? It does. We can do a browse around the base while it's figuring it out over there. Maybe we turn off the limit here? We just go to max on the cost? Who knows? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, like I know where to get things on 2B. I can work 2B. Just maybe some brainstorming or something. I don't know. Because the main issue is with it being streamed and us being on 2B2T, there are people that are going to want to try to stop it. And if we're going to need the end or some kind of shulker, it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of 2B specific things that are going to make this significantly more difficult. It's fine though, we'll figure it out. We'll just keep running blind and eventually it'll just get figured out. one day. Okay. You know what? Dolphin and Shulker? Okay. That's not too bad then. If it's only Dolphin and Shulker, that's not that bad. And Wither, right? Or do you get Wither from Wither Roses? Or can you get Wither from Suspicious Stew now? I feel like Suspicious Stews have made it a lot easier. Warden skip at the stasis chamber. The problem is, how am I going to get a stasis chamber loaded? Or is that like what you're saying? You can use some kind of warden skip to load the stasis. I doubt it would work on 2B because it's like hard unloaded once you leave. Pearls don't load chunks. Dolphins are pretty easy to get near spawn. And if that's all you need for mobs is dolphins, like that's not too bad. Can eat a pufferfish, use as much suspicious stew as I need. Potion bottles, of course. I can just get it all ready, knock it out near spawn after getting the... Yeah, this seems really doable. It's gonna be fucked, though, trying to do it without people messing me up. But it should be fine. I think we'll be fine. Might be a couple attempts. Need to get a warden to the setup. That's fine. So, 2B, players on 2B2T, loyalty, dude. What the fuck? It's the shitty enchantments. I don't want loyalty. I mean, I want loyalty, but I don't. Like, if I had to pick out of the enchantments I could have gotten there, loyalty would not have been the one I wanted. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab it. Yeah, there are wardens everywhere. People have just ran warden spawners and pushed them all around spawn. There are wardens all over the place. Wardens will not be a problem. They set up like little warden spawners and spawn hundreds of thousands of wardens and then just flood spawn with wardens. I have been one of the people to participate in that. Admittedly. Alright. Loyalty! Woo! Okay. We can take loyalty off of the enchantments we're searching for now. That's one down. One down. Might do a strict enchantment rolling stream and only rolling enchantments all stream. Might be worth doing. Because it seems like this is going to take a while. We've been at it for a little bit. We will get one more enchantment. And then we'll wind down. We'll wind down stream. One more enchantment, then we'll wind down stream. Okay. Let's do this. And retoggle the module after taking off loyalty. Okay. Punch. Right click. Did I enable the module? I did not. Punch. Right click. Yeah, little health and all, it takes one person to kill it. And then also, one of the caveats there is finding a shulker in the first place, because all the shulkers around spawn have been murdered. However, there are glitched end gateways that take you out to like 20 million. So it's not too bad to get a shulker, but it is still a little... It's a little Is it possible for me to have my bed set near a dolphin? Oh, the bed wouldn't work because you'd die. You'd lose all the potion effects. One thing to keep in mind, though, is I'm allowed to use client modifications. There's got to be some way to leverage that, too. I just need to divide out all the potion effects on a spreadsheet, mark out which ones can be obtained by suspicious stew and potion bottles, and then think about the rest. Okay, Apple. You're good. You don't need to apologize. Welcome back. Are you still in VC with Halt? Halt has ditched us, bro. We were gonna do fucking CS2. Cooked. Yeah, Halt asked to play CS with me, Drago, and Kilgore, and then just bailed on us. Has not been around to play CS2. We haven't played CS2 in a while in general. I need to play a little bit more CS2. Zark would like that. Zark probably wouldn't like that. Zark's not happy with me right now. He saw that clip of the Rust, and he doesn't want to play any, like, competitive video game with me at all now. He's afraid I'm just gonna, like, whip everything and be the worst teammate ever. Did we get it? No. It psychs me out. It gets hung up. We're gonna go for one more enchantment here, and then we'll look for someone to raid out to. Dude, that's fucked. That's fucked. Next time you're asked that question, Apple, it needs to be Kill It's Upset because I haven't played CS2 in fucking months. And my cases went down in value. Said I'm a lesbian now? How does that work, Apple? Can you explain how I'm a lesbian? I'm not sure I understand. Haircut. Oh, it's fucked, bro. That's fucked. This is cyberbullying, man. It's edgy, bro. You wouldn't get it. Yeah. Dude, you can constantly joke about it and have a visual reference. We're just 20 subs away. Come on, Apple, just hit the gift sub button. Easy. Then you can have a webcam stream. Already have a visual representation. Yeah, but you're not here to DDoX me, Apple. I don't need you DDoXing me. Real shit Chevy driver. That's right. That's right. You would have liked the snap streak today. I sent for streaks for Boofer and Logan. I sent a screenshot of well, I guess not a screenshot, a picture of the logo on my steering wheel. Real shit Chevy driver. Dude, one of these days, we will get one of the enchantments. One of these days. I think that's a personal vendetta. My turn signal, there's nothing wrong with my turn signal, Apple. It's normal. Where else do you put the turn signal if not the middle? I don't get it. Yeah, but Ross is also like Ross is Ross, you know. Ross is can't take Ross's word for it. Was it Ross? It might have been. I don't know. It's normal. It's normal. You just haven't. Your car doesn't have culture. That's all it is. If your car doesn't have a turn signal there, it doesn't have culture. It's all about the culture of the car. I don't know, there are much weirder things in cars. Like the quote-unquote holographic displays, the reflection things on your windshield. It's on my speedometer. That's where my blinkers are. It's on the speedometer. What do you mean? Not always. Not always. Those holographic things, they sometimes come bundled in. A lot of the new cars have them as a gimmick. Okay. I just want to trade. We're gonna up the prices. We're going to 30. We're going to 30. Maybe 26. Just so we can get some kind of trade before the end here. God damn it. Okay, 26. 26. 26. Tweaking over a chicken? What kind of chicken? How does one tweak over a chicken, Apple? Help me out here. Help me understand. My phone died. Going on Minecraft? Well, yeah, but like, what's the chicken doing? You know, what's making Kit go crazy over a chicken? surely we will roll one more trade. Yeah, I'm actually going to go insane over this. Dude, Zayd, you might have been right about the 4-hour thing. This is a little cooked. What am I trying to get? I'm trying to get blast protection or efficiency or fortune or mending or protection. Protection 4. Why did it go down to 2? Oh, I was using the wrong minus. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Efficiency 5. I hope I didn't accidentally pass one. Whoops. Any of these. Any of these. I'm trying to get any of these. Said something about CS2. This is good. This is good. Need to play CS2 again. Dude, Burrito's been asking to play CS again as well. Burrito wants to play CS. Halt wants to play CS. I want to play... we just need to all hop on CS, man. Creepers, dude. Please. I'm dying here. Just give me the trade. Villager trade rolling also gets harder with every update with all the new advanced or enchantments they add that you can get out of villager rolling. I think they were on the right track with the like different enchantments based on different biomes with the villagers. Yeah? Is that true, Apple? Are you the old... I can't talk about that. Never mind. Let's change subject. Let's change subject. I was gonna reference some crazy call that went down. You've probably heard of it. It was the one with Jared Halt, Bezo, myself, the Dark Emperor, Hermetic Lock. I'm trying to think who else was there. But like it was a wild call at like 12 a.m. one night. One of these trades, man. It's gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one. Just you wait. This is so much pain. Dude. Dude, come on. Sorry for CS, dude. Dude, now she's chilling. It's not that deep. Okay. Trade break. It's time for a trade break. It's time for a trade break. What do we get? Unbreaking one. Love that. We're taking a trade break. We're gonna go get some sugarcane. I can't deal with this, dude. You don't have to click the villager to check. What do you mean, Apple? I'm not clicking it to check it. That's the module doing that. We're gonna store this in here. Okay. Yeah, it's there's a module handling all that. It's trading with the village or checking the villager trades, and if it's not what we're looking for, it rolls it. Courtesy of Ross, you know, not saying Ross developed it, But Ross has got a cool channel in Morningstar with all the modules we can use. He put some time and effort to make it super useful and fancy, and that module was listed in there. Just another classic Ross W. Typical Ross W. Okay. That is plenty of sugarcane. Let's turn that into paper. And let's turn that into rockets. 1, 2, 3 of these. Then I'll make 3 stacks of rockets. Love that. Nice. And we can start filling up the rocket box. Guild's fireworks. Let's go. And then, because I'm flying around base, I'll use the duration ones. Even though I don't want to. And there's some fireworks for the road. The emergency kit could use some more fireworks too. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do some more trade rolling. All right. We are lowering our standards even further. We're going to go up to 30. Just to get one trade that we're looking for. One measly little trade. Okay. Re-enable the module. Click. Right click. Hold on. Need those back. Okay. That is a censored link. If you could drop that in, I've got it like turned off where I can't view links on Twitch. I don't know how to fix it. Throw that in the Discord and I'll take a look at it. If you're in there, I don't want to like force you into the Discord if you're not in there, Zaid. Let's eat some more food. It's gonna be harder than I think, to be honest. I already think it's gonna be kind of hard. If it's harder than I think, that's even more concerning. I'm already a bit worried about the difficulty of that. Apple, can we not? Can we? Apple, this is not the time for that. But you have to put you in timeout, Apple. Come on. It cannot be that hard to get one of these. Okay, alright. We are going to not lower our standards, but we're going to broaden our standards. We're also going to look for power 5 at 30 emeralds. We're also going to look for Silk Touch at 14, just so we have it. I feel like Silk Touch is one of those that always comes through. We're probably going to get a Silk Touch before the rest. They're supposed to be all equal, but I don't believe that. Don't believe it for a second. Feather Falling, we need Feather Falling as well. So Feather Falling 4 at 30. And it'd be good to be rolling for all these now. If we're going to need them eventually, might as well roll for them now. Thorns we're going to need as well. I'm a big advocate for thorns. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's a good use. I'm trying to think of anything else that'd be useful to grab. Looting 3 for sure. Yeah, it's useful when you go AFK, for sure. So I liked Thorns for PvP initially in Crystal PvP, and it was a big controversial thing. Because if you had Thorns on your armor, it makes the armor durability go down quicker. But there's one little thing about that. In old meta, there was a bug in mending. Oh, so fuck you, dude. All right, we got Silk Touch, guys. We got a 10 Emerald Silk Touch tree. Kill me. Okay. Paper. Nope. Book. Enchanted books. No actual books. What about sugarcane? Nope. We'll need to go grab one more. That's okay. We can go grab one more and lock it in. We'll call it there. We'll do some more villager trade rolling next time. It's going to be some boring 0 to hero streams. What we might do tomorrow, because I don't have a lot going on tomorrow, might lock it in a little bit on the 0 to hero grinding. We'll log in and just do a really boring villager trade rolling stream. We'll have some Subway Surfers in the top left for everybody. You guys are getting too ahead of yourselves with like the suggestion of 0 to hero on other servers. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Got to complete this challenge before we get there. We don't even know how we're going to do all advancements here. How did we get here especially? Don't know how we're going to do that one, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Guys, major progress today. Let's take a look down at the villager breeder. Nothing yet, but that's okay. We got 2 villagers out of it already. We also expanded the sugarcane farm just a tad more. Got a good amount of sugarcane from it. Got a bunch of gunpowder from the gunpowder farm. And all kinds of fun stuff. Jump. Dude, we are not doing this, kid. We are not going to be jumping. We're not going to be doing it. We're not jumping. We're not jumping. We're not jumping. It's not VR. It's not that bad. It's a deep cut reference from Kit when we did the VR stream. But Kit, you're just in time for the raid. So we're ending stream. I ask that you guys don't leave yet. At least hang out for the raid. Do a little bit of support and hang out and just say, hey, kill it raid and all that fun stuff. Do a flip. We'll do a flip. We'll do a flip next stream. Guaranteed. Flip. Next stream, flip stream. Next stream, flip, jump stream. Promise, guys. If you're new here hanging around, and you need to join the Discord, I'm going to put a link in chat. It's good to be in the Discord for the main reason being that you can have access to when we're going live. Fun little pings and stuff. It's great. Next stream tomorrow, we're going to be doing a little bit of 0 to hero. Tomorrow is a Sunday stream, and Sunday is Sim Sundays. We play Sim PvP. It's servers just like 2b2t, but you're not allowed to cheat. It's technically older than 2b2t. It's a lot of fun stuff there. But guys, it's been a pretty successful 0 to hero stream. I'm going to go ahead and tab over into Twitch, and let's find someone to raid out to. Who do we have on my... Okay. Seth Quest is playing Donut SMP. I love Seth Quest, but I'm not going to raid into someone playing Donut SMP. I'm not going to do that to you guys. Doesn't look like anyone else on my follow list is doing any 2b2t. Let's search 2b2t on the search. Base hunting. I'm not going to send you guys to a base hunter. There is PYR8 King 1. Pirate King 1. Apparently is playing 2b2t. I think he says it's 2b2t in the title. So we'll raid into Pirate King. I don't have any indication that it's 2b2t. I'd be upset if I was lied to. I know some streamers like to lie about it. He's chill. Awesome. Okay, Moose, you know him. Cool. Slash raid. We'll raid into him. He looks like he's doing some crazy villager stuff, so I'm just going to send you guys to do some more villager stuff. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Ending stream, but hi. Hi, Liz. Hi. They get ready for jumping in. We're going to go ahead and raid over into Pirate King. If you're a subscriber, you have access to a fun emote we call the Trident emote. And we like to send those over at the people we're raiding into. So if you got that access to that emote and you are a subscriber, ready up the Tridents, charge them up. We're throwing them straight at Pirate's skull. We're going to try to penetrate his skull and kill him with our Tridents. But not too bad. We still want to have a stream to watch. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for tuning in. See ya.